Hello, here I am in Dumaguete, the Philippines, and it's December 1st, 2023, or as I was just saying, damn, 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 it's December already. Almost another year gone, damn, damn, damn. Basically, my blog is from 70 to 100, so obviously at this stage, seeing another year pass is depressing. Let's be an optimist and just call it depressing. Anyway, soon we'll be into 2024. Anyway, this is my life here in Dumaguete. I'm a break guy, and that's by proof of where I live. My ideal was to live on a coral reef where I could go for a walk on the beach every day. I just did some swimming today. I do have a minor coral reef here. So technically I'm living in paradise. I try and walk the beach every day. As you know, 2023 was a pivotal year for me. I had from COVID, I had chronic restrictive pulmonary disease. Actually had an abnormal chest x-ray and abnormal pulmonary function test. And the doctor gave me the results basically about a year ago. And it was an interesting exchange. So I looked at my diagnosis, and it was chronic restrictive pulmonary disease. So this is a fairly young doctor. I'm not impressed with any doctors anymore. So, I'm give him a chance. He doesn't have much to say, which is, he just wants to fill out the box and collect his money. So I'm willing to help him fill in as many blanks as possible so he can get out of here and make the most money. I don't object to that. I did have one request. I wanted to talk about my diagnosis, chronic restrictive pulmonary disease, which I said to him, interesting disease, isn't it? He said yes, checked off a few more boxes, and left. He didn't want to talk about chronic restrictive pulmonary disease being an interesting disease. Now, the reason it's interesting is I've been practicing medicine for 50 years, and I've actually never had a patient with CRPD. Never had anybody that had chronic restrictive pulmonary disease. So I'm like, fuck, that is really damn interesting, right? That I got this disease, and he has zero interest in it. Now, the frightening thing is, generally when you say that, that means the disease kills people quickly, so you never see patients with it, right? That's the one option. And when I did see, I knew it existed. I never saw a patient with it in the hospital, but I knew it existed because all the hospitals are filled. I'm from the 60s generation, so we had the chronic obstructive pulmonary disease people. The guys where their fingers were half missing. Anyway, we saw a lot of those. They had the nicotine stains on their finger, and they're in a wheelchair, and they've lost 2 legs, but they've still got the stub of a cigarette in their hand. They still got that stub there. I mean, they're not quitting smoking, no matter how bad it gets. So you have to admire them for hanging on, But anyway, they don't last long, needless to say. They're like ticking time bombs. It's like, what the fuck's going to blow up? And I try and avoid them as patients because they're going to die on you. You give them to the specialists. That's what the specialists are for. These guys are dying, so fuck them. But anyway, this doctor didn't want to discuss chronic restrictive pulmonary disease, which technically is a fatal disease, right? If you got it, you're fucked. You're gone. That's what I've learned. So anyway, I went to the reef at Koh Tao, and I had 6 months where every day I walked the beach and I breathed the salt air. And I'm out on the coral reef, and I'm snorkeling around. And I'm in the water 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I'm in paradise. I'm in heaven, right? So especially snorkeling, I'm breathing salt air into my lungs. starting to build up my reserves. I'm starting to swim. Anyway, I was able to get back to normal. I have a distance I can swim in a period of time. It's about a 2-mile stretch up the coast of Koto where there's nobody, right? Just me in the water. Right against the shore. Some places the water's like 30, 40 feet deep, right against the shore. You're in snorkeler's paradise. You know, you got the open ocean behind you. And the nice thing about Koto is it's got these huge cliffs. And there's one spot where I go to film because there's a fissure. That's where there was an earthquake, and the earth split apart, and you can see it. And you're in the water. It's a snorkeler's paradise because there's all these big boulders. They just got tossed there. It's like you're snorkeling where a bunch of boulders got tossed. It's a paradise for fish, and it's a paradise for a snorkel. So anyway, after 6 months, I'm actually pretty close to normal. So I got rid of, I'm going to get it tested. But anyway, that's an update on my health condition in 2023.